Quarantine, quarantine, talk, 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 talk. What do you think? Can make millions? You think I can make millions off that? It's very possible that I could. It's pretty much equivalent to what the rappers do these days. Anyway, I guess I'm not prepared to do this talk. I'm really not prepared. Not that I really ever prepare. It's just like usually I'm more in the mood, and today I'm just like, eh. But I got to get the story out. I met a Karen. I met a real live Karen. Okay? Male version. Okay? I met a male version of a Karen. Didn't know that was a thing. Didn't know that was possible. Okay? He maybe is a new breed. Okay? But he was very disturbed about something that, something that had nothing to do with him, that didn't harm anyone. And he wanted to put himself into the situation and give me some direction on something that had nothing to do with him. And for those of you that don't know me very well, it's not your business, it's not your problem. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Not that I ever do that, but it's not your business. It's not your problem. Okay? Unless somebody's being harmed to something, or I ask for your 2 cents, don't put it in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Don't put it in the bank. Okay? So I met a male Karen. I was parked, I had my cousin sleep over the other day. It was very nice, okay? And then, we went to go get dessert. My husband ran into a supermarket to go get dessert. And, it had been 10 minutes or something. So I figured he was almost done. He was almost done, ready to check out, okay? So I'm like, instead of having my husband walk to the back of the parking lot, let me be nice and pull up. Yeah, okay, technically I'm in a fire zone. But the thing is that I'm in the car. If anything happens or anybody pulls behind me, I can move it. Okay? I can move it. And not to mention, there's also enough room for 2 more cars to get by on the side. Well, apparently this guy really, really knows the rules, just the law very well. He probably went to law school, He kind of looked like Dwight Schrute from The Office, but black hair with his hair parted in the middle, large lamb chop, sideburns, okay, large tongue ring, okay, but puffier, like almost a mix of Wolverine in there, but not nearly as good looking. It's the Dwight Schrute version of this, okay? Anyway, I'm sitting there in the car. We're dancing our asses off, having a good time. Just the whole car must look like this. It must look like I got my tires done to go like this, right? Okay, like you see sometimes in the movies. Anyway, we're dancing up a storm because our family's kind of fun. And then all of a sudden, I look to my left, and this guy, all I see is his windows down, and I see this. And I choose to ignore him, just hoping, okay, he clearly doesn't work for the company. He's just there, and he's trying to give me. He's very mad when I haven't even had any type of interaction with him. So I'm just gonna let him cool off and drive away. I'm gonna give him a chance to not have to meet me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a chance to not have to deal with what's about to come. Okay? He doesn't know what's about to come. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, right? How dare you? How dare you? Okay? So he chose not to leave. So I was like, okay, well, now he needs to embrace the consequences of doing this to me. Okay? 1 second. So I roll down my window, and he passive-aggressively says, do you need help? Is your car broken down? Do you need help? And I just looked at him and said, no, do you need help? Because I was thinking he was going to need help. So I'm giving him a chance to think about the fact that he's going to need help after the situation rises, okay? But he didn't accept any. So then he proceeded to give me the rules. You're not supposed to park here. Da 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 da. I said, not that it's any of your business, but my husband's about to walk out, and I pulled up to pick him up. He goes, okay, you can wait for him in his spot. I said, okay, this isn't your business. It's not your problem. It doesn't involve you. So I'll see you later. He goes, I'll call the cops. I said, go ahead and call the cops. Can you imagine being the receiver, the one who answers the phone, okay? And someone calling and saying, someone's pulled up in front by the store and they're not parked in a spot. And then the lady goes, well, okay, did they just leave their car there? Are they parked? No, she's in her vehicle ready to move it at any time, but she's still there. I would be like, go home. This is not an emergency. Go home. You're Karen too much. See, that's why he's a Karen, because you're Karen too much. So as he was leaving, and I totally gave him the lowdown on just, you don't talk to me that way. I don't know you, okay? You don't talk to me that way. You shouldn't feel comfortable enough to tell me what to do when we don't know each other. And I'm not inflicting any harm or anything like that, okay? So go have a nice day. Get out of here. Go have a nice day. And as he's pulling away, one of my cousins yells, Karen. So, of course, she wanted that message to get across. So I yelled Karen at him, Karen, okay? So we met the male Karen. Anyway, that's the story. They come in males, people. They come in males.